Okay, I am back. It's Monday, January 10th. Happy New Year, everyone. It's 11:09 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States, and we're going to talk a little bit about Million Token and the crypto market in general. So, Million Token's been going sideways, basically trying to keep its head above water at $12 or a little bit higher, maybe like 12.50 or something like that. And right now on let's see now, let's take a look. I'm just kind of doing this off the cuff. So, Uniswap, it is around $12.13, and the next one down, Polygon, $12.10, and PancakeSwap, $12.57 or 58 cents, and then there's the other ecosystems also, but those are the three that I mainly watch because that's where the liquidity is. Mainly on Uniswap for big buys, and then for most people, just stick with the Polygon network and save on fees. Most people aren't buying those big buys. So on the weekly chart, Million Token's been going sideways for at least a month now. 4 weeks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Although we just started this week right now, today being Monday. Bitcoin has been dumping. It hit 39. What is it? Yeah, $39,558 earlier today. And let me go to a different chart here. And so, I just like to look at the macro here. So this is on the monthly chart. Let me just put on the weekly chart real quick. So you see I have this resistance line right here. And, we got rejected right there. And I discussed this over, my last stream. I said it wouldn't surprise me if we go down to like $30,000. And it would be nice if we get a bounce here at 40, but even if we do, we're going to still be met with a lot of resistances, being that one at 52, 53, $54,000. We're kind of already topish in my opinion. So even if we bounce here, I think we're going to roll over and at least see like 36,000. And so I'm like looking for some support. So let's take a look at the monthly. So again, we're going over Bitcoin because we just have to know where the market's going to go. Bitcoin's been going down, but Million Token's been holding steady at $12. I think there was even somebody said on Discord that there was a period of 24 hours that nobody was buying or selling on Uniswap, which is like never happened before. So I think a lot of people have been trading or buying on the Polygon network and the Binance Smart Chain. As far as I'm concerned, the other ecosystems, there's hardly any, people buying or selling there. So it's not worth going over. But there are other ecosystems. I think they'll be good once, we have this, mania phase where all the FOMO hits and everybody's rushing to buy a Million Token. Well, then maybe the other ecosystems might become more popular. But on the monthly, you'll see that we have this these support lines here, and I think we have a support line at 29,000. I'm just saying 30,000, rounding up. But the moving average, that 21 moving average on the monthly, is right now at 34,000, and it's going up. So hopefully we'll get a bounce at like 35,000, 36,000 for Bitcoin. That's why I was saying I think we're going to go down to 36,000, and I'll just reevaluate when we hit it, if we hit it. And just for me, it's all about timing. When is it going to happen? Is it going to happen today, or is it going to happen 2 months from now? I don't know. But anyway, so yes, I saw somebody in Discord saying something about $20,000 Bitcoin. And some people don't think it's going to happen, but like you got to understand these cycles are like lengthening and with diminishing returns. So I know in the past people will say, well, we never went below the previous high, which is true. Like here back in 2013, we were at $1,000, and then after we created a new high, we only came down to 3,000. Okay. But you see how we topped off in the red area, and then we came back down and got support in the green area. Okay. But look, the dynamics have changed. Like we hit the red area here. If we go back down to this green area, It just depends how fast we go down. Like if we go down today, I mean, fair market value for Bitcoin is at like, $13,000, $14,000. Okay. Now we're not going to drop like a rock today that low, but keep in mind, as this thing goes, I guess I can draw a line here. As this thing continues upward, I guess I'll make that green. Okay. Let's say we drag down for a whole year. That would put Bitcoin at 18, 19, could be 20,000. So, or lower. I mean, that's if we have a slow grind. If we drop pretty hard, we can go back below $20,000. And let's see now what we have here. So, I mean, every time we go in a bear market, we get sucked into these green bands. And you can see how low these green bands are. They're pretty low. So, I'm mentally prepared if we hit 20,000 or lower. It just means that the blow off top will be higher later on. That's all it means. So you got to be in crypto for the time. I don't know if it's gonna bounce from here and go up and then hit $100,000 first quarter of this year or the second quarter of this year. I don't know, and that's why I hold. I'm holding pretty much all my crypto. I cashed out a little bit of Bitcoin for tax write-off purposes, and because I think the market's going down, I'm still holding cash. I'm not buying right now, and not until I feel max pain or reversal. And my main favorite tool is just the ADX and DI. Here we are weekly on Bitcoin, and these things are still going straight down, taking a nosedive straight down. So I see that green crossover like we did here, I went over this already in my previous videos. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some type of reversal signal, and I just don't see it. I said just on Twitter, so yesterday, the day before, I think it's just going to get worse. And now we dropped below $40,000. So that's on my radar. The altcoin cycles. This is on the daily chart for me, and the last couple of days, it's been going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost a week now. We've been going down. But on the weekly chart, the altcoins kind of look healthy. We're above the green line here, but these are just early signs that the altcoins are taking a beating. Million token has been going sideways for 4 weeks, as far as I'm concerned. Ethereum, compared to Bitcoin, we're back in this accumulation box. We could go all the way back down below these lower levels. I know I saw Ethereum was at around 3,000 something earlier. But not just Ethereum, like other altcoins are getting whacked. Matic is doing pretty good, it's compared to Bitcoin, that is. Taking a little bit of a hit, but I think it's got a great use case since the Ethereum gas fees are so freaking high. Now, this is a coin I don't recommend. Floki, I just bring it up because I see people in Discord talking about it. And right now it's down 84%. And it's basically lower than when it started, I guess, when it launched back in October, mid-October. From what little research I did, it was basically just a meme coin, right? Some YouTuber created it, and it just had a lot of hype, and now it's coming down. Just like Acosta, I think that's Carl the Moon's coin that just came out recently. I think they had a misfortune with the launch. I think Bybet screwed it up, but they airdropped a lot of tokens, like 9,500 tokens per person or something like that. So when you airdrop a lot of tokens, you're going to have those people that just got it for free are going to sell. Just like you remember what happened with the airdrops for Uniswap and 1inch. First they have a massive drop, and then once everybody sells, the weekend sell, then maybe you can find some price discovery. So if you want to buy Floki at 84% discount and you think the bottom's in, then buy it if you want to. But I think if the market is going to continue to go down, which I think it is, I'm not buying anything. I'm accumulating cash. That's just my plan. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. But my situation is different because I've been in the crypto space for over 4 years. So I got my bags and I'm just hodling. So I mentioned Serum a couple of times, way in the past. I mean, that's at like an 80% discount or close to it, 78% discount. So a lot of altcoins are getting hit hard. I think Cardano is down, 64%. And keep in mind that the altcoins, they could take more of a beating, especially if Bitcoin's going down. If it hits 30,000, the altcoins are going to go down even more. CRO is down it was down at like 80% a week ago. Now it's down like 63%. Solana's like almost a 50% discount. So yeah, that's where we are right now with the markets. On PancakeSwap, it's pretty clear that million tokens just going sideways between, $10.70 to almost $15. And the Polygon network's showing a little more improvement. It's somewhat of an upward trend, but it's very slight. It's basically going sideways also, but it's holding pretty strong. You don't have so many fluctuations like you see on the Binance Smart Chain. I think that's because the liquidity is not quite as good, so you're going to have more volatility. So on Discord, we've got Carl's Discord. Now it's called hearts.art. He's going a different direction. And I did watch the replay of his broadcast on Twitch with Astro. It's good to see them back on their feet and doing what they love. As far as I could tell, they are pulling away from Million Token as far as the use case. I don't see, at least I didn't hear anything in that broadcast where if you held Million Token, it would be advantageous. But it was their first stream. They did a live stream on Discord. I didn't hear unless if there's a replay, I'll listen to it. But it's early in their project, so maybe in the future, they will embrace Million Token holders, give them some benefits of some sort. But from what I've seen, I know Missile sold like 95% of his Million Token, I think. He broadcasted his addresses and you can see how much he sold. And so if he's, selling his bags, and he removed his previous Twitch videos and YouTube videos on Million Token, which was unfortunate, but there's a lot of really good information in there on staking and stuff like that. I just feel like he's pulling away. So I probably won't be popping in so much in this Discord anymore. I know there's a thread here for Technical Tim, but if he's not covering Million Token as like he used to, I don't really see why I need to be here in this Discord. I'll keep it active for now. I'll still probably like to watch his live streams on Twitch. I think he's got a lot of energy, and it's all about fun now. And to check it out. But I would like to see some use case for Million Token if he's still doing that. But as far as I could tell, he's not doing that. He's doing his own direction with hearts and NFTs, like in a 3D metaverse type atmosphere. So I wish him all the luck with that. And so I'll be spending more time in the Million Token Discord because, that's where they're talking about Million Token. If Carl and Astro want to talk more about Million Token during their streams and incorporate that with their NFTs, then I'll be back into their hearts.art. But they even changed their name, hearts.art. So that's that. There's a second poll right now on the logo. TL wants to know if we should change the current logo. Like there was a poll before, and the one that won was the chat logo. Okay, but TL doesn't want to change it until he gets confirmation that the current logo, because it wasn't an option to keep the current logo. So the voting, I think, is still working fine. I just think that the way it was set up with the first poll it was a mistake not to include the current logo. And now I know the current logo has a similar design with another company. But if TL doesn't see a problem with that, well, then, you know, you got to go with what TL is asking. Okay, vote for either the chat logo or to keep the current logo. And right now, the current logo's got 61% of the vote, and the chat logo has about 37% of the vote. So the this ends on January 13th at 3 p.m. At least I think where I live. But I think that's even wrong though, because I think last time I voted, I voted with like 3 minutes left or something like that when I thought I had a couple more hours. So get your vote in early if you want to. And I like the lion logo, but I understand how, you know, it can conflict with some other company using a similar logo, a very, very similar logo. Somebody had messaged me about that. Let's take a look. I'll pull it up real quick. So this company here, Inosode, I don't even know what this is. You could see how their logo is very, very similar to the Metaphora logo, which I think was basically TL, I think, bought it from, you know, somewhere. Maybe it was freeware or a free logo design or something. But so put your vote in, and then we'll put this behind us. If the current logo wins, he keeps it, and there's no changes need to be made. But I think he's willing to change it if we get the chat logo to get more votes than the current logo. So go vote. And I'll take a quick look into my own YouTube chat here. I got Bebo in the chat. Oh, that's nice to see Bebo here. And it says missiles videos are still there, just unlisted. Well, it doesn't do the public any good if they're unlisted. But that's good to know. I mean, if there's a way to have the public see them, then let us know in the chat, in the comments down below. But you know, if he continues on without talking about Million Token, then, you know, this, you know, I know a lot of his followers are the Million Token community, obviously, because he was a big role with Million Token community. And right now, the Million Token community is basically backing him with the NFTs, which is good, all good. You know, everybody wants to have some fun. And you know, I probably will like to watch his replays when I can during my breaks at work or the next day when I can. But you know, I need to move on. I would like to see Million Token discuss with Astro and Carl, but if I understand if they don't want to discuss it, I think they're going in their own direction. So let's see now. For me, Million Token, you know, I bought like $17,000 worth back in December between $10.50 and $12. So I'm still waiting for lower prices. If you guys want to accumulate for like, you know, $12 ish, I think these are really good prices. Go for it. You know, I'm kind of holding off because I think Bitcoin's going to go down, but I think a lot of people that hold Million Token are not selling that right now. I think this is all noise between bots, and it's kind of slowly going up on Polygon Network because, you know, the diehards are buying Million Token and the bots are just, you know, losing out. You know, they're probably buying fewer and fewer Million Token, and that's raising the price up. Carlord says the logo is just a template. Lots of companies use it, varieties of it. Yeah, I understand. I guess some people don't like that idea, but like I said, if TL doesn't see a problem with it, you know, community's got to go vote. You know, if you have a problem with it, then vote for the chat logo. And if you like the current logo, vote for the current logo. I like the current logo because it kind of you know, it's got the lion, and we've had the lion as a logo since I can remember, basically. I think that's about it, guys, right? Be interesting to see what Million Token does. I mean, Bitcoin does if it continues to go down. Right now, it looks like we're having a nice bounce. Let's see what else there is in the... see how we got... This is on the monthly. On the monthly, it looks like this is going to turn bearish. We're already down here pretty low. You know, when we're on the monthly on the RSI is around 44. That would be a good time to buy. We had was 44 back here, and right now we're at 57. So we got room to go down. See what it looks like on the weekly. Weekly, it looks like it's going down to me. Yeah. I still think we're going down. But if I'm wrong and it goes up, then like I said, my bags are still in the market. I'm not trying to time the market. I'm kind of trying to time the market as far as my future dollars or where they're going to go to buy. But I'm happy with how much million token I have. I don't need to buy more. I don't need to buy any more Bitcoin. I think my core holdings now are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and million token. I've got some other cryptos, but they're so small. It's not even worth me cashing them out because the ETH fees are so high on Uniswap. Let's see who else is in chat. Symbolically speaking, the line is the best chat. And trust me, that is effective person's psych. Yeah, hate them. So I think that's about it. I don't see any questions in the chat, and I think that'll do it, right? Yeah, I think that'll about do it. I guess I do a stream maybe once a week. For me, this is just long term. Yeah, you gotta be real patient. I remember when I bought Bitcoin at the hype of 2017, and then I got chopped up a lot trying to buy Bitcoin for a whole year, going all the way down to the end of 2018 where it hit 3,200. And the lessons I learned from that is I'm only buying if I can buy it cheaper than my previous buy. I bought million token at $10.50 last month. I am not buying until I get like a 10% or 20% discount off of that, really. And then I'll keep buying down lower. I am not buying a higher than my previous buy. Let the bots go back and forth with the chop. I am not going to get chopped up on this. If weekends want to sell and drop the price low enough, my limit orders on Polygon will get filled. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.